think we chose 47 because, you know, for the past 10 years of doing headwear, like as a brand, we've never really got the fit absolutely perfect. And you go through all these archives, you go through vintage caps, you look at things, and like I had this old Rolls Royce one, didn't I, that I would never take off. And I could never re-find that exact shape, and I looked everywhere for it. And then one day we found this, it's called the Hitch from 47.
It's got a low crown on it as well, so it's not too high, is it?
Low crown, nice bend in the peak, fits kind of every head shape. Some of them are always too high or too wide. And we put it on everyone's head in the office, didn't we, that day, and was just like, shit.
Well, put it this way, like I actually I didn't wear caps before we found this.
No.
So that says everything. I think we wanted to have like a nice variety. Obviously opening the store in LA, we kind of want to fill that with as much like good products as we can.
We're here in LA. We want to be a part of the culture. We want to be a part of like the fashion identity here. And for us to do that, we've got to ingrain ourselves into it. And that doesn't mean just us making products on the other side of the world, designed for the other side of the world. We're in it. We've got to be here. So. Alright, we're on set today shooting our 47 MLB hat collaboration, which has been a long time coming, but yeah, figured out whilst we're in the States we're going to collab with some of the baseball teams. With the MLB we've got the LA Dodgers, we've got the New York Mets, we have also got the Yankees, and then this hat here is the Brooklyn Dodgers. So yeah, we've done a few different colours, a few different washes. These are the boys we're shooting on today.
Up. Let's get closer. That's the vibe we're trying to go for today's season. Some vintage vibes right here for the 47 hats. Can I see how it is without the flag? What? Without the flag?
I think, yeah, it's how we approach everything. We always start by looking into the archives, and those artworks just stood out to us.
Yeah, man, we're a very graphic driven brand. So when we see something that we like, when we see something that's iconic, and if we could put our DNA into that and our spin on it, then that's the route we'll go down. It's not about who won the championship. It's about what looks the best for us, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
What's the action hit? Do you have to just come in after that, or from that? So it's like the start. Comes in the frame.
Oh, and it's how represent.
Yeah.
All right. So it'll come in. So,
yeah. So initially, like that first shot, it's like you coming in to the cages, and then same thing here. Just like adjust it a bit, like that, and then fake swing. We'll just put like a sound of the.
maybe actually I would even try and see like
Pressing the button.
yeah, pressing the button. So like if you press red.
Yeah.
So you need
Okay.
to
Press the button. Make it. Yeah. There you go. Boom. Boom. Go ahead, fix the habit. Yeah. And then fake swing. That's wrap. Good stuff.
Technically, this is called the cleanup, but it's like your classic dad hat. It's got an adjustable sort of strap at the back, antique hardware, coastal wash on it.
And also unstructured, isn't it?
Yeah. So we've gone for like a mixture of this coastal wash, which is like sort of a vintage sunfade look, And then we also do have just clean ones as well. And then we've got some with distressing on, some with not. Most of them have got side detail embroidery, which again changes depending on what the hat is.
I think what I noticed today is that mine's actually faded over time. I've had this on for the last couple months since we got the first samples, and then seeing the production come in, they're a little bit darker, so they do actually sun fade even more.
They just get nicer over time, don't we? I think as well, one of the key sort of details which makes them stand out from just your regular hats is the team embroidery is done in a chain stitch, which I think is like,
Yeah, on the front.
yeah, just again gives it that like vintage look again. I don't know, man. I've just always been obsessed with the duality of England and LA. Like, obviously, I know everyone's sick of hearing about how much we draw inspiration from the West Coast. And like, you know, with George sort of living here now, me living in England, it kind of sums us up as brothers perfectly. I wanted to do two styles in it because I was always obsessed with the Dodgers sort of classic LA logo, but I kind of didn't want to do that like clean type. I think we sampled it as this, but then I don't know, I kind of like the idea that England is, you know, rich in its history and its heritage, so why not do that one in sort of like a traditional Old English look and save the LA one for, you know, some of the stuff you see over here when you drive past like the billboards and cars, you know, with airbrushing on, and it's got like that kind of Chicano feel to it.
Yeah, the script.
Yeah, so I just thought that sort of juxtaposition between the two is quite nice. Sums it up perfectly. Not sure which one I like more though.
So there's two with the Old English text. One's like a classic LA blue that has distressing on it, that has sun fading on it. And then we also put that cap in just a jet black without distressing. Because when we looked at the collection, when we saw all the MLB ones and we saw the England ones, we realized that like there wasn't just a classic black and white hat, and it was something that was missing. So we put that into the Old English style. And then if you go over to the like the signature Chicano style, that's in vintage black. So that's like washed out. Also has a little bit of distressing on it. So you kind of get the full range in the three caps. You can choose distressed or washed or just a jet black.
Yeah. What's your favorite one?
Don't know, after seeing the jet black come in late, I think it's that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does look clean.
What about you?
Distressed for me. I think it just goes with everything that I've got. Just like that sort of pre-loved feel. Kind of like you found it at the flea market and just chucked it on. It's just easier.
I know we've been teasing it since November.
Everybody's been asking about it.
Was it November last year? Yeah, there's probably 5 times the amount of DMs asking for one hat than there is of production of all the hats. But first drop, 6th of August. And then second drop will be later on. Can't give you the exact date, but yeah, 6th of August, drop 1. 47, represent, headwear. This is the beginning. This is the beginning of a big partnership. Obviously, I'd love them to do our headwear for the rest of the brand's history. I mean, we fit well with them. We have good rapport with the team, and you know, like the possibilities are all there. Like even the distressing on the vintage washes and like the sun fade and stuff like that. I've not been able to get that before, have we? So
No, they just seem to nail it every time.
they're getting it right for what we want and who the brand is.